Oneme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Oneme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Oneme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume ka ọ na-eme. Ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Yes, sir. Ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume. Ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume ka ọ na-eme. Thank you. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you are. I greet you. I greet every one of you. This is Pastor Vam, Raphael Chiamaka Jere. I cite Margaret Jogwe. I cite Nene Obi. I cite my own Asia Gold. I cite every one of you. I have a very important message to give to you this afternoon. And I greet my able, formidable, rugged, dogged, fearless Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Dragon. And I am coming under his shadow and under his command also, the Prime Minister who has given us a task. I am a deputy in the Ministry of Information, Communication and Media. Raphael Chiamaka Jere, Pastor Vam. I want to remind Biafrans, especially those that are, you love our Prime Minister so much. He has done so much and is doing more. And you are so excited and you love him. And there are those that don't know, I want to talk to Mazi Simon. Mazi Simon, wow. Awesome. I want to remind you that our Prime Minister, he would love to sign autographs. He would love to wave hands and all that. But it is not Uhuru yet. We've got a job to do. Our Prime Minister is not a celebrity. He's not going to come and start signing your autographs. He's not going to have time to answer to all your calls. We've got a job to do. We've got Biafra to restore. And I tell you, there are uphill tasks ahead of us. We've got 1 week sit at home to ensure that it is done in Biafra land. There is Oluwole Bingo, Anwafia, that calls himself Mba in Enugu, looping up and down like Asian, bribing up and down, looking for people he will pay to stop sit at home. Tell him we've got a job to do. Tell him our Prime Minister said he should call for a press conference and tell them how he can stop the sit at home. If you've got nerves, we've got a job to do. We've got Biafra to restore. We are not celebrities. Our Prime Minister is not signing autographs. We've got our hands to get dirty. We've got hands to ruffle. We need to get Biafra because duty calls. These people have taken us for granted for so long, and we've got hard calls that will get this job done. Go and tell them, Biafrans are ready and determined this time. And we've got a Prime Minister we look up to who has known when to call the strings, when to take action, when to do the needful. And so you're not going to sit down around that corner and expect the Prime Minister to come and all you do is come always and give accolades. Please, as much as you want to give accolades, as much as you want to celebrate us, as much as you want to call us names and all that, please, I think it is better you get us do the job. Because some of the accolades and some of these autographs you need, you're going to get them in quantum when Biafra comes. I don't know how else to buttress this, because there's an uphill task. Mazi Namdekanu told us that hard times are ahead of us. tough times ahead of us, that they are going to buy so many people in the midst of us, and they are doing that with reckless abandon. I'm telling you, they are doing so with reckless abandon. People that are sold to the devil are creeping in like a subtle serpent, trying to get us derailed. But we are not going to derail because we know what we are after. We know the demons we are fighting. We know how ruthless they are. And we must overcome them. And for us to do that, we need to become double ruthless, more ruthless than they are. We need to be more ruthless than they are. And that is why you need to keep those flowers. That's why you need to keep those praises. That's why you need to wait for those autographs. After Biafra is declared, then we're going to sign them. Our Prime Minister will be willing to sign them. And everything we are doing now, I'm telling you, some people may not understand. They may not understand. There are enemies. Enemies. There are demons, obstacles. They are coming rearing up their ugly heads by the minutes. And all they want to do is to distract us and stop us from being focused. And please, I want to beg of you, don't allow yourself to be used unknowingly. Because sometimes you might think that, yes, what I'm doing, is because of the love I have for him. Because of the care and all that. No. And as some people will call him, sometimes we just got carried away. And you think it is, Uhuru yet. It's not yet. I'm telling you, it's not yet. Because when they see the success we are making, I'm telling you, they double their effort on how to stop us. They double their effort on how to stop us. Did you know before that the pig in the creek was actually being used even all over Nigeria, not only in Biafra land? You saw him saying that. You think that when he had the guts to come on camera and display live ammo, even when his PA was telling him, no, he told him, leave me alone. These people are ready, and we must be more ready. And while we must win them, and why we are better off, is because Chukwu Okike Abiama has got our back. I'm telling you. So any effort we make, our mighty God, Chukwu Okike Abiama, he doubles everything. He doubles everything. So don't get carried away by heaping praises on us, by coming to get us distracted, looking for autographs or looking for our voice. I've called you since you didn't answer. No. Why can I get number? If you want to call the Prime Minister, you want to hear him, if it is not that you have something to put on the table. Because I get some people call when there are questions to ask. Maybe a live program is open for questions, for ideas to come in. Somebody will take phone and call. I don't have anything to say. I just want to greet you. Somebody even called and say, Hamadike one. Forgetting that Master Simon Ekpa is not your Hamadike. Hamadike one. And the Prime Minister was very quick to stop that. I said, I am not a Hamadike. Master Nnamdi Kanu is your Hamadike. Those are the mistakes you get to make when you are not focused on the ball. When you get distracted, you just want to heap praises. Let's get the job done. If you come to praise, fine, but have something to add to that praise. Have something to add to that name. Have something to add to whatever it is you brought to say. You don't come up just to, to say something, to express your exuberance. We don't need exuberance at this stage, Umunem. Agwa na kereka. Agwa na kereka. Umunem. You need to realize that these people want us out, completely exterminated. And we are not going to allow this play up and down to get us distracted. That's why sometimes it's not everything we respond to. Do you see us mounting camera to talk about some fallen demons anymore? Do we mount cameras and to talk about Zama anymore? Most of the time we don't. Because we've got job to do. We've got the zoo to frustrate. We've got the zoo elements in Biafra land to discomfit, to break their go and get Biafra done. Don't come with exuberance and play. We've got a job to do. Until the job is done, keep the praises. Until the job is done, don't expect an autograph. Tell your people, send them messages, tell them from the 3rd of July, Biafra land must become a ghost town. That's your job to do. It's not everything you have to wait for the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister said, he declared it. Oh my goodness, you read your Bible, don't you? They said that the Lord gave the word. Great was the company that published it. Is it not in your Bible? The Lord gave the word. Great was the company that published it. How many of you are actually publishing the words from our Prime Minister? How many of you are going from door to door, from pillar to post, to tell people, Umunem putakwaniro, onya putakwaniro, ndi mwana ganiro, onya putakwaniro on the 3rd of July, 4th of July, 5th of July, on the 6th on the 7th, onya putakwaniro, ndi mwana ganiro, onya putak. Go and sing it on the mountain, in the valleys, everywhere. Loud it. Loud it. Don't expect autographs now. It is not Uhuru yet. Some of you are waiting for pancakes. You are waiting for flowers. You've done nothing and you're waiting for flowers. You've done nothing and you're waiting for medals. Like, seriously? Some of you even get angry because you were not acknowledged. Please don't acknowledge me. I don't need your acknowledgement. I don't need it. What I need is Biafra. Until Biafra is done, don't acknowledge me. Of what use is it that you acknowledge me now and I don't get Biafra? Of what use is it that you give me the praises? Of what use is it for me that I get your praises and your accolades and then I don't get Biafra? To hell with that accolade. Give me Biafra or I die. Give me Biafra or I die. That should be your language. That should be your resolve. That should be your determination. You don't just say hardcore. You mean it. You act it. You live it. It must be seen that you are hardcore. Sit at home from the 3rd. How many of you are doing the jingle? How many of you are tweeting it? How many of you are talking about it? Are your neighbors aware? Do they know in your villages that the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic, government in exile, have declared 1 week sit at home? Embarrass those idiotic politicians. Let them know that they want nothing to us. They mean nothing. They are just like the feces we throw out of our asses. That's what they are. They smell. And we must prove it by sitting at home. Every one of us goes down. From Owerri to Onitsha, from Oka to Asaba, everywhere must be under lock and key. Until the job is done, don't celebrate, don't rejoice, don't jump. Please, brethren, this is time to get serious. This time, look, if somebody comes and talks down on you about Biafra, get into a fight with that idiot. That's what you do. Because your life is Biafra. The only reason you live is Biafra. Because without Biafra, you are gone. You are finished. You are worthless. You are nothing. Prove it to them that you mean business. Let them know that this is not like before. It's not business as usual. They dangle money at your face to distract you. They go and bribe you in Dubai to write nonsense about Biafra. Hey, the more ga kujisi unu one after the other. The more ga kujisi unu one after the other. Tell them Vam said so. All of you. Unu ga kubi ume. Umwe kwensu. Evil people. Biafra is done for. It's finished. Look, these people that we've dumped them in the dustbin. And all we need to do is to get on and get this job done. Make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu proud. I was listening to Michael Zokeme. He was trying to defend the doctors you people stopped are the same doctors you approved again. And then while you are talking, he was talking. He said, I sat down with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was saying that how could it be that I'm sitting here and our people are sitting at home? I'm not. I was waiting for him to open his mouth and say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked him to tell the people that they should stop sitting at home. He didn't say it, and he couldn't say it because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot say that because he knows that we are doing it for him. And listen to Michael Zokeme. He was saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, I need to come out to speak to my people. That is when you know that they understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu means business. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows that we are sitting at home in solidarity for him. And he knows that that is the only medicine we have. That's the only antidote to his freedom. The only antidote to the freedom of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is that me and you, we are sitting at home. And we declare 7 days marathon sit at home for him to prove that, look, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is more than $1 billion to us. We don't care if all their economy cripple. We don't care if everything about them crumble. Look, there is no economy without Biafra. No economy. Any economy you want to sustain without Biafra is a shame and a sham. How can you claim to have an economy without Biafra? Under Nigeria, economy. Under Nigeria. Agora Chasiaganya. Mad people everywhere. Thank you very much, my own Dolofos. Let them talk. That today, Mark, they open. Now, long team. We move. We must be free today and tomorrow. Formidable ones. I appreciate you for the super chat, my beloved one. Eh? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu understand that we are doing the needful. And they dare not open their gutter to tell us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he cancels it at home. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows the code. He has the code. He already gave Mazi Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, the template. You were not there when he transferred the template to him. And that's why you don't need to distract the chosen one with your accolades and expecting an autograph. The job must be done. All you need to do is to support the prime minister. Give him the support he needs. Support Abokonon. I need the ego. I need the ego. We need money. We need everything that will outmatch whatever it is they are coming against us with. Everything. If they have RPG, we must have the superior RPG. Oh my goodness me, I don't know how, to say these things before YouTube will cast us out of this space. Whatever it is they have, we must have it double. We must have it double. We get the job done. People will sit down, all they want to do is say castle. What happened there? I heard that they do this one, they sack this person. What will happen? Tell us. Will you keep your mouth and get to work? It is very soon. Some people they cannot bend their neck again. Because they are doing what they are not supposed to do. They are putting mouth where they are not supposed to put mouth. They are not doing the needful. Yeah? Okay, now we're on a live program. Come on to hit the like button. Somebody will not hit it. Come on to share. You won't even share. You won't share the program. You won't take this message now. Put it. Get that idiotic mba. That Otele. Get him to listen to us, to know that, look, all these things you are doing, we are many. We will squeeze you. I got 40 konubo. But I got 40 konubo. That Oluwole in you, we are going to deal with you. We'll deal with you. They are toiling with the life of Biafrans. Look at what is Zood. Look at what they are planning. Look at what they are planning, and they intend carrying it out against Biafrans. And you are there looking for how you will bribe people to stop the progress of what we are doing. That's why you see all these useless idiots on the underground that are not doing anything. And look at that, if you don't put this in underground to come and support one zoo element because of the money they collected. That's Sabu have for one day. But we know what we want. We know what we're doing. We know what we're after. And we're not backing down. Please, Umunem, let's understand this. Don't look. You must not get the attention of the Prime Minister now. He is busy. He is very, very busy. And if there's anything you have to offer, to support, to add, any advice, anything, bring it to the table. We need more hands on deck. We are Biafrans. We have a lot of people with ideas. We need the best of the best. If you are anywhere in the world, you are the best of the best. You are a Biafran, talented. We need your expertise now. We need your expertise now. Otherwise, these people, we are more than enough. We are more than enough. Organic. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. I came to inspire you. I came to quicken you. I came to get you to understand that there is nothing you cannot do. If you are together with us in this, we're going to get this job done. Now may God bless Ali Damazin Namdekam. Continue to bless with wisdom and understanding our Prime Minister. And may God strengthen our men on ground. Make them more ferocious, invincible in the eyes of the enemies. One shot, 7 apples from them. Just one shot, 7 apples. You know what I mean? Only one catapult will bring down a whole battalion of our enemies. Equip our men. Touch the hearts of Biafrans. There are Biafrans that are millionaires, billionaires, that should understand that their money is worthless without their freedom. Let them get to support this movement. Thank you, mighty Chukwu Okike. In your mighty name, Chukwu Kabia, I pray. Ise. Thank you very much. Please hit the like button, share this program, and we'll keep going. We'll keep moving. No going back, no slowing down. I'll see you in my next video. Come see. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you so much, Dolofos. I appreciate you. You're always supporting me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that your super chat is an encouragement. You know, some of the things we do, we spend money, and you understand to encourage us. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm going to see you guys when I come back tonight. By the grace of Chukwu Kabiama, we move.